After nearly 2 years of no innovations, grounded planes, and endless travel restrictions, it is finally time for something new in the industry. Qatar Airways finally launched its new business suite, and I can't wait to introduce it to you guys. Also, watch until the end of the video if you want to win this beautiful amenity kit of Qatar Airways. Guys, buongiorno from Italy. I am very excited because today I'll be flying Qatar Airways brand new business class on the 787, and let me tell you why this is going to be a very special flight. Qatar Airways is my second most flown airline, and I've literally tried all of their planes. The 320, the 330, the Dreamliner, or the mighty 777. Whether in economy class or business class, for 10 years I have been an admirer of Qatar Airways, so I'm very eager and very curious to see what the new seat has in store for all of us. So just went to the lounge, all checked in. A bit of drama during check-in because you wouldn't check accept my vaccine. You have to get a pre-approval kind of to enter Doha, but this is all sorted now. So let's head to the gate and let's get a first glimpse of the 787-9. Guys, I also want to take you to a very special place. Literally in this corner here, this airport in 2018, I took my very first kind of like trip when I decided, hey, I want to go full-time on YouTube. So I remember I attached my GoPro here, did an intro because I was flying Saudi to Jeddah all the way. And this video has like 2 million or whatever views. But this is pretty much where it started, here in this little corner, hiding because I was so shy to speak into the camera. And 3 years later, or 4 years later, almost 500,000 subscribers and over 100 million views. So sometimes YouTube dreams start in little insignificant corners like this. They should actually name this corner after me. Alright, let's head to the gate. As of November 2021, Qatar operates 30 787-8s and 787-9, the bigger version of the Dreamliner, and that's the plane I'll be traveling today. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen, the brand new cabin of the new 787-9 Dreamliner. This cabin is featuring 30 seats in a 1-to-1 configuration. Each seat comes with a direct aisle access and a privacy divider for the seats in the middle row, which can be lowered or erected if you wish to do so. In economy class, you will find 281 seats in a 333 configuration. That's 49 more in comparison to the shorter 787-8 variant. Each seat comes with personal entertainment, power outlets, and USB slots. So guys, and here we are on board the new 787-9, the new seat, right? Everyone was talking about, but what's my first impression? It's intense, detailed, but I'm also very curious to see how is this going to perform, right, during the flight. How am I going to feel? How am I going to compare it to the Q suite? How am I going to compare it to the old seat? There's so much things that are going through my head right now. But also the new feature with the door, how is it going to feel? How private is it going to be, right? So many questions, but I hope I'll be able to answer in the next 6 hours or so. Already got my welcome drink, there's an amenity kit, there is pajamas, there's everything you want on a Qatar Airways flight. Also, crew has given me a really nice welcome, and that's what Qatar is known for. They know how to spoil you. But yeah, let's see. Let's indulge, and let's see what I have to say by the end of the flight. A few days later, I met the CEO of Qatar Airways, Mr. Al-Baka, and he told me the following about the new seat.
Let me tell you something. That though to you it is a masterpiece, to me it is not. I just want to give you this as an example that we always want to do something better. So from aircraft number 9, you will still have that seat, but with a lot of enhancements. Unfortunately, we had to take a seat in a hurry because the seat manufacturer previously defaulted. giving us the kind of seat that we had designed for that aeroplane.
Still, I'm pretty impressed, and the seat comes with all the great features you would expect. So I have no idea what enhancement we can look forward to. Perhaps a drone delivery service or an inbuilt PlayStation 5. I guess we will have to wait. But I love the contactless phone charger, which is unique in the industry. So guys, and this is the new sliding door, the new big feature of this seat, which is very similar to like the club suite on British Airways. And obviously it all works manually. There's no magic button to open it, to close it, and obviously it has to be open for takeoff and landing. And you can enjoy the flight much more than you could on the 787-8, which I flew earlier this year, where you are very, very exposed, especially if you're used to the Q suite. So I think this is a pretty good compromise, and just a lovely, lovely product. Yeah, I don't know, I like it. That's the thing on in a business class trip. You just want to have privacy, right? You just want to be like in your little bubble, or sometimes you don't, right? That's where you can opt for the middle seats. But yeah, so far so good. Do you know how most aircrafts now have those features, right? With the camera forward, downward. So this is the forward camera, and the quality is at least 4K. Look how crisp that is. You can see like all the little details. That's insane. I've never seen such a quality. Little prayer. But I also quickly talk about the in-flight entertainment of Qatar Airways, which offers over 5,000 entertainment options. But then it was time to buckle up and to push back for our 6-hour flight to Doha. So all buckled up, let's go to Doha. So we have reached cruising altitude, and I was able to close the door. And what does it feel like? Feels very private. It's my own little cubicle here, and nobody can really see what I'm up to. And the walls of this seat are actually pretty high, so it compares very much more to the Q suite than to the club suite of British Airways, where it's a little lower, so you can actually still see what people are up to. But if I sit here very comfortably in my little corner, I feel it's very comfortable. It has something. It has that kind of like Qatar Airways exclusiveness feeling here, which I so much love about this airline. So yeah, very good, very nice. Also this feature here, the contactless, is that contactless charging? I don't know what it's called, but it's pretty cool. And this is where the table is kept. Rather big. Look at this. So if there's one feature I really like about this table is you can still leave your seat during the meal service. So if you have to quickly go to the loo, or you want to go to the galley and ask for another drink or whatever it is, just open the door and you can go out. That's pretty cool. That's how easy it is to operate. Just give it a bit of a push and it slides back in. The only disadvantage so far that I have discovered on this plane is that there's no Wi-Fi. So there's no antenna yet, which kind of like, so they said it's a new plane, we don't have it yet. It's a bit of a lie because they don't even have the antenna installed on the plane as of yet. So that will require a bit of work. You know, sometimes they have an antenna, but they don't have the provider yet. So, but the CEO also had an answer for that issue.
Yes, this again is because we are putting a new type of internet in the aeroplane, which will come within the next couple of months.
It will be faster, better?
It will be faster, better, and will keep you very well connected. And we are also working on another enhancement, which I at the moment cannot tell you.
But yeah, we're going to see how this is going to develop. So also what you can see quite frequently now is the advertisement about the FIFA World Cup Qatar is hosting next year, and the biggest event in the world, just as big as the Olympics, the Super Bowl combined. That's how much attention it gets. So it's going to be a big year for the country as well as for the airline. Qatar Airways is the official airline of the World Cup. So yeah, and I want to hear your prediction. If you're into football, and even if you're not into football, who is going to win the World Cup? I go first. I say Germany is going to win the World Cup. You will see. But prove me wrong. Let me know in the comment section below who you think is going to win the first World Cup hosted during the winter. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be great. And so I just took the order. I'm gonna go for the lamb. So let me quickly tell you what we have on this flight. We have mango prawn biryani pie and tofu and spinach tortellini, which is vegan. Sorry, I'm not non-stop Dan. I love my meat. Sorry, Dan. So another reason to fly Qatar, they always have an amazing wine list. So this is a 2012 Bordeaux. So this feeling of being spoiled and being on Qatar Airways because it's such a service-oriented airline has arrived right now. This wine is amazing. Loving it. Really good. I think I'm gonna get drunk on this flight. And it was then finally time for the dinner service. Beautiful.
Lamb shank with polenta.
Looks beautiful.
Do you like some Tabasco, mustard?
Well, I'm all good. Thank you very much.
Do you like me to clear the...
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I've literally no idea what Dan was complaining about. Qatar not being back at its normal service. It is totally what it was pre-pandemic. So courses, main course, no tray. Maybe Dan, your video achieved the mission that you wanted to achieve. What I find very interesting is it is so private. You have no awareness of what's happening around you. So I'm watching a movie, I'm having my wine, I might be a bit buzzed, but every time a crew comes and opens the door, I'm like just as surprised as everyone. Like I'm just like, oh, I didn't notice you. So this is how private the cabin is, literally. You are in your little own world, which is fantastic for privacy lovers. May not be as fantastic for people that want to have more of an open cabin, but that is the situation right here. The lamb was pretty good as well. It was exactly the same I had on my first flight this year from Prague to Doha. It was okay, but it was nothing outstanding. Like it was not fine dining. It was good, but it wasn't 5-star. November, I don't know when I'm going to publish this video, but it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So this is why they have this little ribbon, which you can see here on the amenity kit as well. So there's also like the pink ribbon. So something they participate in, which a lot of like companies do. It's very interesting to see that Qatar Airways, for example, they don't participate in Pride when there's Pride Month, obviously due to their religious beliefs. So there are certain trends they jump on. Pride, for example, is none of them. Now I have dessert, I have the tiramisu. I asked just for a piece of brie and a bit of apple, slice of apple. Food review. What I noticed is on this flight, service isn't as quick. So there's a lot of time in between courses, which isn't very Qatar Airways like, because usually they're really quick, and they do still have dine on demand. So if I want to eat right after takeoff, they serve me. If I want to eat 2 hours before landing, I can do this. So this is a great service, enhancing the travel experience by a lot. Very important for Brie to get a full taste, to not store it in the fridge for too long. So you should get it out of the fridge an hour or two before you serve it. And this one has the perfect temperature. Love the privacy, love the experience. It is back to normal. There's an end to this pandemic, and this is what it looks like. So very optimistic that next year is going to be a year with open borders that are going to open, and we can go to the places we love. So I'm really full. It was a great dining experience, but now it's time for your favorite part of the show, the loo review. So let's go there. So again, here I am on the loo. I certainly have a bad hair day, but cool thing is here, if imagine you have a loo or a poo, you would do that with a view. Right here, well, unfortunately it's dark now, so you can't see anything, but always appreciate a loo that has a window. It's pretty cool. And then obviously you have all the oh my god, Jesus Christ. I just accidentally flushed the toilet. But you have amenities here. You have a toothbrush, you have a shaving kit, you have hand lotion, you have cologne. It's really lovely here. Look at this. Well, anyways, this should be it. We're gonna head back, and then I'm gonna show you what the seat is like when you go flat. On my way back to my seat, I was once again stunned by how beautiful the cabin is, especially with all the mood lighting, and the cabin crew was getting my bed ready. So I got the whole smash: mattress, duvet, pillows. She prepared the bed for me. Like, this is like heaven. And also, like, it passes the canoe test, so it's very spacious down there, which I always think was a bit of an issue on the older seat, but this is just like heaven. It is so comfortable. I wish we would get diverted to Melbourne or Sydney right now, so I could spend another 10 hours on this flight. So for a fact, time flies in those beautiful suites. Guys, we're landing in 45 minutes, and I haven't gotten to the amenity kit, and you have all the facial mist, lip balm, and all that kind of stuff in here. But it's also a special edition, as you can see. It's a breast cancer month, awareness month, so it's a very special one. So among all the comments, doesn't matter what you comment, as long as you leave one and you subscribe and you like, I'm gonna give away this amenity kit. Doesn't matter where you're from: India, Africa, South America, North America, Australia, Asia, Europe. I'll send it anywhere. I have sent out so many kits and models and stuff to all over the world. So and for you guys, I'm happy to send it your way. So leave a cool comment, like, subscribe, and this amenity kit might be yours very soon. All right, I'm gonna get ready now, but I'm also gonna talk you a little bit through my arrival experience, because Doha is open again, but it's a bit tricky at the moment. But I'm gonna talk you through this on the ground.
Do you want to remove it?
I don't care. As of November 2021, you have to pre-register online, submitting your COVID test as well as your vaccine certificate, and download the Airtras app, which you have to activate at the airport. Once cleared, you don't have to take another test, and you need to show your QR code whenever you enter a building in Doha. So guys, here we are. Really nice guy, Sukin, here at the Ritz-Carlton. I'm staying at the Ritz-Carlton, first time here in Doha, trying a new hotel. And he's from Bangladesh. Biman Bangladesh. Who remembers my Biman Bangladesh video? That's the one that got me famous. I wish. Well, would you guys want to have a little room tour here? This is what the Ritz-Carlton looks like. There's a big couch. It seems like there's a balcony as well, but I'm not going to go out there. It's too hot. Beautiful TV here. And let's check out the bathroom. bathtub, sink, shower, toilet. Really, really lovely. Well, guys, yeah, also like getting into the country is quite a headache. But they've been all really, really nice and very helpful. But because I wasn't registered, because I couldn't upload my vaccine certificate, they couldn't stamp me into the country because the systems are connected, which is good. Like, you know, like there's rules, yeah, I got to follow. It's a system that works, so nobody can do any Habibi business. And in the end, they worked it out. And yeah, so glad to be back in Qatar, another country that is opening. Well, guys, this should be it for today's review. Love the flight, love the new seat on Qatar Airways. Big thumbs up. Check out my Patreon page if you want to support my work. You can join my WhatsApp group. We have a really cool community there. And we have monthly Zoom sessions and all that kind of stuff. We really cool bunch of people. If you want to be part of that tribe, check out the link in the description. And but if you want to support my videos, just hit the like button, subscribe, share, and that's already more than enough. All right, guys, I'm out. I'm going to crash now because I'm very sleepy. And thanks for watching. Good night.